What's going on, everybody? Thanks for checking out this channel. My name is Mark Blue. So today we're going to be doing an actual gameplay and walkthrough of the Dragon's Dogma. So this is the part 2. It's actually a sequel to its predecessor, Dragon's Dogma, The Dark Horizon. I'm not so sure if that is that what it was called. Well, however, guys, if you're new to this channel, consider hitting the subscribe button, and if you like the contents of this video, consider hitting that like button. It really helps a lot in pushing this channel, making the channel going further, so I can be able to keep bringing to you high quality videos for a better preference. However, guys, talking about this channel, well, I'm always going to be doing a gameplay and a walkthrough for every upcoming releases. Well, my apologies, I know this one came out quite a while ago, since the 22nd. I'm doing this gameplay on the 24th. Well, I've really been up to so much, guys. However, well, this is what this channel is all about. If you've been the kind of person who always wanted to see some gameplay, who always wanted to, get to know about the story before considering purchasing the game or waiting for sale, guys, you're at the right place. This is the channel for you. So if you aren't yet a member of this channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. If you like the contents of this video, also consider hitting that like button. Turn on your notification bell so you can be notified on every future content that is going to be published on this channel, because guys, trust me, you wouldn't want to miss out. Without so much talking, let's get into it, guys, because I'm really excited for this one. Talking about the age, well, I mean, should I really go with my actual age? Well, anyways, let me just go any age that comes into my mind. So this game was released on the 22nd, but I'm actually doing this gameplay on the 24th. So let's do the 24th. Let's just put 24 so it can remind us of the day this video was published. So what they say there? La conviction. That's some sweet French. La conviction. That's just actually saying the conviction, guys.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last! The bell has tolled on the age of the console. At last! We may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the sovereign of Vermont!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Are you the one, then?
Okay, I think this.
It must
I
be
think
you.
this is the
You've
point
got an
where
arrogant look about
you choosing where you're supposed to build a character. I don't know. Let me see.
Are you the one, then?
Should I go with this guy? Sure.
Aha! I thought I recognized you.
Okay. So there was some kind of a demo that came out for this game where it involved creating your character, and every character you created, you know, it was carried over to the main game whenever the game was released. Well, a lot of people did that. I wasn't one of the people who did that. So that kind of really actually helped a lot, because, you know, for some people take over 4 hours in creating their characters. Some people spend hours in creating their characters. Well, so it was actually meant for people who wanted to take the time in creating their character head on before the release of the actual game. So when they start the actual game, they wouldn't have to go through the character creation anymore. But well, guys, actually from my own point of view, I really wanted to walk you guys through everything. Well, it doesn't matter who you choose, if it's a human, male or female, it doesn't really matter. You can go with anybody. I'm just gonna choose somebody who's small like me. However, I just started the gym lately, so I can see I'm kind of bulked up. But no, not this one. Nah, not this one. Yeah, kind of. So, what am I gonna put here? Well, I love the skin complexion, but well. Great. Guys, I really want my character to look exactly like me. I know it's impossible for the character to look just exactly as me, but why not? So I kind of love it. I kind of look somehow like this because I'm a guy in dreadlocks. Long as this, but I'm thinking if I should go with this guy or this guy. This guy looks kind of cute. Okay, you know what? No, I'm kind of a guy with a long face. Go this one. Like I said, I'm a gym guy, man. So what you expect? Exactly. Nah. Good. Now that's looking like me. Okay, I wouldn't really want to waste much time here. Okay. Exactly. Okay, that's it, guys. What's going on? Okay. A thief? A thief? Well, let's see. A mage. I wouldn't want to be a mage because I like to fight. I wouldn't want to be an archer. Nah, I wouldn't want to be an archer either. So, you know what? I'm gonna play as a thief. I'll go with the first one. Name, okay, I'm gonna go with Black Blue. Anakaris. MacBlue Andrew. MacBlue Andrew has a nice name, has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? You know what? Man, the name doesn't even matter, man. MacBlue Andrew. Age, let's go to the date when this video was published. 24. Good.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we... Worry not, vessel. 3 days. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Man, you see, I kind of like the prison setting of this thing. So what we're looking at here, Maryland. Exactly, we're looking at Maryland, or let's say back in the days of Maryland, isn't it?
Must have taken a rock or two. My aches and pains.
I'm tired.
I should treat myself to a sign of my replacement.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to...
Humility is here.
Miserable place to die, this.
Mayhap I'll treat myself to a tickle before bed.
This place gives me an ill...
Time for you to get to work.
You were prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Man, I swear to God, can you imagine what being in prison like back in the days could? Can you imagine what it could be like? What the fuck? Like,
The vicinity is quite cluttered.
that's a
Pray
rock, man.
leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
Fuck. Can he jump with that? Damn.
It doesn't get much worse than this.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Oh yeah. How you call this lady? Medusa, right? She's Medusa, right? The same lady from God of War who could turn people into rocks, statues.
You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives!
Isn't she the one?
Get me out of here! Now!
Oh yeah, so he's the brave one, isn't he? Okay.
Swift strikes are a beast's greatest weapon. Watch for an opening, then press your foe till they are overwhelmed. These may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to dodge incoming attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons with ever combatant.
Do I really have to grab objects here?
When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend pinning it to the front.
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here!
So I'm guessing that should be the destination we met, right?
This way, Arisen!
I can tell.
Come this way.
Because the game,
Let us flee.
anyways, we're gonna be diving into the story at some point ahead.
You must jump. That is the only path forward.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn.
Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. And learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Man, for a second I wish that didn't happen.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from? I've never heard of such a place.
Okay guys, so the story of this game is, well, it's kind of a roundabout story. But however, the story starts with you in a small village as an Arisen. And that's how they call them, yeah. As an Arisen, exactly.
Fine. Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength
So
like
you
that,
was the
I, the
Horizon.
curator, will hand
You
over
have
to
been
Green.
destined to save the small world. Like, it is actually a small village.
When one of the fiends comes in, let's guard.
So
and
you're
dodge.
saving, you're
Else we'll
trying, so
restore
the game
on
just,
morrow.
the game puts you in an era where you have to save a small village
Make use
from a
of the
dragon
slope.
that was
It will
destined
give you an advantage against
to
their
destroy
ranks.
it. Well, I think the dragon destroyed it though. A dragon
Only
called
guarded
Graffiti.
attacks to
Is
get
that
the
his name?
enemy to
Yeah.
flinch. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Have you beheld the Magnus yet? All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look at the dismal state of the village of Mel to see that. You can but hope that somewhere griffins ere no mean feat, to be sure. But that's the sovereign's duty, isn't it? When the dragon rears its ugly head, the sovereign appears among the people and steps forth to challenge it. I dare say Vermund owes much of its prosperity to the sovereigns who have served it over time. Though, personally, I'm just glad to know we've got someone looking out for us.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns?
Okay, so it appears actually that this is one of the game where the character doesn't have a voice.
Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the rift,
Isn't it?
do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a rift stone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Okay, so from the moment when you have your pawn, that is actually where the story of this game begins. Okay, let's see here. Okay. So what do we have here? Go with this one. Okay, I wouldn't want to be going into all that. However, I think I'll just leave it this way. Okay. I mean, we gotta make her look beautiful, don't we? What to see here, rare size? Nah. Should I go with a straightforward person? You know what? I think I'll go with you.
The people here are evacuated and safe. The people here are evacuated.
People here are evacuated and safe. For the moment. This world is connected to innumerable other realms beyond the rift. My kind is duty-bound to serve you, Arisen, and to use the knowledge we glean in these distant worlds to... I myself look forward to traveling alongside you and using my experiences beyond the rift to enrich your adventures.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fine. The Watchhead would know what to do. I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no Mayhap you could make for Melv, then. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon.
Okay, let's see.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Very well. May fortune speed you on...
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from...
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident.
Very well. I shall lend you my aid. You do seem to be in need of it.
Well, now.
Hey, all. You a soldier? We've had to start sending out...
Is that so?
Lachlan.
Aye, I expected...
Ocado.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Say, you seem... You've my thanks. And Ocado's...
We have been called upon to render aid. Let us make haste. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I mean, is there a way you can lock onto an enemy in this thing? I mean, wow, that's kind of crazy. I mean, it's crazy the way the leveling system in this game works. Well, I guess we get to see more as we progress through the game, don't we? Won't we? Oh shit.
Are we leaving already? Bother.
No, that's a dead end. So I really don't know yet. You know, for a while I was when I was seeing the adverts of this game, like the marketing of this game, and watching everything. Well, I was kind of hoping this game's gonna be like the Assassin's Creed games, where you know, like the setting is kind of the same, like in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So I thought it was gonna be the same, like you have a ride, you can call your horse at every time. And you know, Capcom for a while has been hinting on this game. So throughout the marketing of this game, Capcom, has been hinting that the open world in this game is 4 times larger compared to what its predecessor ordered. So I mean, man, I can imagine a map where it's 4 times larger than what its predecessor had, then you do not have a ride. Well, fuck.
Useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Okay, I can tell I can tell we kind of took the wrong direction, like we're going, but anyways, we're still in the right path.
Who are you? Have you come to aid me?
Fuck, there's no way we're fighting that.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a
Pitiable arisen. That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
This might be more than I can endure.
Enough! Pull back!
Is there actually a way we can fight that?
Just needs me.
Exactly. Yeah. So actually, this is kind of what it is talking about. So the horizon faces the dragon, then it gets to a point where the dragon devours the horizon's heart. But unfortunately, or should we say fortunately, well, that's not what kills the horizon. But instead, it curses the horizon and gives him some sort of supernatural abilities, something like that. And at that point, he is tasked with taking down the dragon that destroyed his village, or well, his kingdom, or where he came from. And that's where the storyline of the game starts. You know, you are the horizon, you have supernatural abilities. Track, face the dragon that destroyed your hometown, bring it down.
Can you hear me, sir?
Then,
Sir,
man,
stay with me.
there is a whole story after that that brings you back to the point where you meet the seneschal. Is that, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce that, but well, you get to meet the seneschal again, and at the point you are either turned into an horizon again, or you were turned into the dragon. And man, so the storyline is just kind of in a circular manner, and it just goes just like that, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. However, the game has four endings. Yeah, the game has four endings, so depending on the choices you make that's what it's gonna tell. It's gonna depend on how the game is going to end for the player.
This
exactly.
is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you after all. 'Tis only by your courage that I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. I am sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. All perished. Savior, you must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch.
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match the ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassured. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Who might have the answers we need? Should we ask around?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, but, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the med. Will be ashamed to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get them. Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Runa's apothecary. Here.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vacation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to try them as you like.
Well, I guess this is the only option they're giving us here, to decline the offer.
Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Teaching is the most powerful skill that can be acquired by each vocation.
Where was I headed?
The sky always makes me
So this is where you've been.
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare?
Okay, you know what? For the sake of this gameplay, let's try to do one side quest. Then we could head on with the main quest of the game. So I think about the little girl with the flowers. Okay, I'm gonna do one side quest for this, which involves getting medicine for this girl, isn't it? But where can I get it though? Okay.
Day of rest.
What am I supposed to do?
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roborant, are we? Do come again.
Okay. For the moment.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh,
yes.
Well, if you do pick some up, you know where to find me.
He really ought to have returned by now.
Okay.
Mayhaps his time I went looking for.
Well, as well, I was actually thinking we could do a single quest before we could carry on with the progression of the game, but
make haste then. We must leave anon.
Still, I know I said for the sake of the gameplay we should be doing one.
Good.
We should be doing at least a
Then
single
let us be on
quest,
our
but
way.
I wouldn't really want to waste time. I mean, for the sake of the gameplay, I think we should just stay straight to the point.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. No sense letting the gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of vermin. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne, yet not all claims true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. There's totally not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust.
I mean, how are we really gonna fight these things?
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Shall we discuss tactics now or later? Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I assist?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you? What?
An Arisen, by all appearance.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one could...
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is... All's been arranged. Come, let us...
For a moment there.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight.
Common reward. Frustratingly so. We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
I'm a fighter by trade. Send me to the vanguard, where I might put my strength.
Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic. Oh well. We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Our combined might is beyond any foe.
Whoa.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting.
Prepare for battle! Felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper
You know what?
hand.
I'm beginning to feel like I did it.
As they say.
I made a great choice by adding this lady to the team, didn't I? Come on, why am I not healing up? Bring me that shit down, man.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
I mean, so far, guys, I can tell I'm really enjoying the game though. Well, most importantly, I am in love with the fighting, with the combat mechanism of this gameplay, right? I can tell the game really had a lot to offer based on its combat mechanism. I mean, no. I mean, because when you consider such game settings, honestly, I can really see the combat mechanism really works well with the game. I mean, what year is this? Can we say this is back in the days of let's say this is back in the days of Merlin. Did we actually have guns by then?
That. You needn't trouble yourself.
By then, no, I don't think so. Okay, that's our objective. I think just for the part 1 of this gameplay, this should actually be my longest recording.
Let us ponder.
Yeah, for real, this should actually be my longest recording. Like, I'm already going into 1 hour just for the single walkthrough. Let me see, can we make a cam now? Sure. Oh, that was a nice achievement, wasn't it?
We are none of us alike in vocation.
It is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
This place makes... Should trouble occur, it is much required prayers of welcome.
Okay, so how do we get everyone to move? Exactly. Okay guys, so if you ask me, I'm definitely gonna tell you I am enjoying the gameplay. Overall, to be honest, I am enjoying this game. Like, it is really a good game, and depending on your settings, depending on what kind of game you like to play. So if you're into games with such combat mechanism based on swords and games back in the days, then this should actually be a good recommendation for you, to be honest.
Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops, right. Be on your guard.
The last time I saw this like this was when I was watching The Hobby. Was it the final chapter of The Hobby? Yeah, it was the final chapter of The Hobby. Talking about Battle of the Five Armies, right? Oh shit. they're saying you can grab hold of a foe while standing by making contact with them and pressing the right trigger. Once you have hold of the enemy, you can push or pull them to draw their focus and knock them to balance. Okay, let's see. No, put him down. Put him down. I mean, isn't there a way we can control this guy? Exactly.
What was that sound? Fall back!
That it feels
Come on, man, stab him. Oh, bullshit. Okay, I think I gotta get him out of there.
You have my gratitude, sir. See my misjudged. I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows, Beastie, yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thought. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brand. You're free to make your own. Of course, if you'd rather continue.
That was a Cyclops, right?
Ah, here's the cart now.
So are we getting it right?
Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. What's more, it is somewhat lamentable that none of us are fighters.
What say you, Arisen? Might we not add up?
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Okay, guys. So I mean, if you stayed up to this point watching this walkthrough, watching this gameplay, then you know I can definitely tell you were enjoying what you were watching. So guys, without asking much, if you actually enjoying the gameplay of this, if you actually enjoying this walkthrough, then all my appreciation is really going to go towards you hitting that like button. I mean, you don't need to subscribe, guys, but just hit that like button, man. Where you can subscribe
no means
still.
of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Okay.
I suppose I can always run.
Shit. Oh shit.
Quite enough.
Master! Lovely! No means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Oh man, that thing's really. I mean, that thing's really slow, man. Oh shit.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
To be honest with you, I really I'm kind of enjoying the visuals of this thing. So guys, this gameplay is actually been captured and brought to you from the Xbox Series X. Well, there's been some rumors going about. Well, I mean, it's everywhere that the game performs better on the Xbox Series X when compared to its competitor, the PS5.
I was informed of your...
Guys, I'm not trying to sabotage anything here, or I'm not trying to be biased, or no, well, it's actually just what has been...
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift.
The footage is everywhere.
No,
like,
I had my doubts
they
at
say
first.
the game performs better on the
This is no
Xbox
mere
Series X when compared to the PS5, because on the PS5 you're getting some drops in the frame rate and stuff like that.
As decreed by the
Well, I
great
saw the
will of
footage
our world,
myself,
there can only
but
be one
however,
arisen.
I really don't think personally, I really don't think all of that matters. I mean,
that arisen now resides within the palace.
Because while on the PS5, I think we had some
rightful
drops of
ruler
some
Vermont.
few values of frame rates. I think that was 2 or 3, but it doesn't really matter because you still would enjoy the game with or without the drops in the frame rate.
You must submit to questioning. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Your anger is well justified, and I shan't deny you it. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no...
Places such as this depend upon my...
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went?
So do we choose to lie or do we choose to tell the truth? Does it really matter? Well.
Thought you could hide, eh? Oi! Halt!
I should have lied. What do you think?
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Okay, let's-
I'm in no hurry to leave.
that's a whole voyage. Let me see.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
I mean, it would have been such a great idea if these guys considered putting something we could move around with, right? Like, I mean, I believe everyone should have a ride.
In every age, when the Arisen
Something like
fells
that.
the dragon and save the land, they ascend to the throne as sovereign.
But anyways. Okay, let me see my route.
I'm stuck to the passenger gun.
It's hard to imagine a world.
We have to seek out a town I've yet to visit. Where was I bound again?
Some might find seeming tedious, but not I.
It's worrying.
There's a ladder here.
Okay guys, so we've come to the end of this gameplay. So this is actually the part 1. Well, I don't really know how many likes I'm gonna get on this, but however, I will be following up this gameplay with the part 2. So guys, if you've stayed through this gameplay to this point, guys, for sure I really do appreciate. If you enjoyed the content of this video, consider hitting that like button, and if you aren't yet a member of this channel, consider smashing the subscribe button and hitting that notification bell, turning it on, so you will be notified on every future content that will be published on this channel. Because guys, I'm going to be doing a gameplay, I'm going to be doing a review, story explanation of every upcoming AAA game. So guys, thanks so much for staying through to this point, and I'll see you in the next. My name's Mac Blue. See you guys in the next video. Peace.